Hello, this is Joyce and I'm back. I'm here because my friend Shanta is having a gift card holder swap. It was open to USA only. Let's see where we got. You had to use pattern paper and at least one embellishment. Add to and from somewhere on the holder. Create 3 gift card holders per person for a total of 9 holders. There are small groups of 4. Please include, you have to include your YouTube name on the package with each person swap package separately. Yeah, you know that. It would be awesome if you would create a swap, but not required. You know, you always have to make one for the hostess, so that's no biggie. The swap must be postmarked by July 15th. You can see the list of the swap groups on her blog. Yeah, and then you just have to add your name, legal name, as well as your YouTube name, so I'm aware of who you are. If you are sending extra goodies for your partners, please ensure they will fit into the mailer. If not, you must provide additional funds to mail your package back to you. I can't wait to see what you create, and thanks so much for supporting me on my first swap. Well, this is her first swap, as she said in her little message, and yes, you know, we're going to support her. So I have made, let me tell you what I used first, and then I'll show you what I made. I used a sheet from this pad here. Yep, I've had it, and this was the first time I've used it. I actually used this one with the arrows. Can't wait. I have a project. I'm going to leave it out because there's something else I want to do with that. I used one sheet from here, and I can't show you that sheet because I had already used up one sheet, so that is totally gone. But yeah, I've used a couple sheets out of here, so I used one from there, and I used this red one here from this Lost and Found 3. I've had this. I bought it on clearance. It is My Mind's Eye. I really do love their papers, and I don't know if I'm sure you've seen it, but I bought it because I love the glitter and I love red, so I got that. I used flowers from this pack, which I just bought at Michael's. I used a 60% coupon on those. I used some of this bling. This is going to be my topper. I used a couple of these dies from Avery L. I really like them. They just cut like a border on the edge die. I used a couple of the tag dies. I used one of the tag dies from this set. No, 2 of them. From this little B set. I love this set. They cut so good. And there are 2 different designs in here. I'm sure you've seen this. There are 2 in there. I used 2 of those. But I really like that set, and you can see what they look like there. So I used that. And I'm going to need to move some of this stuff out of the way. Yeah, anyway, I used the Celebrate die from this set here. So I need to put all this stuff up. I used bling from this package, which is just some other stuff. I bought them at Hobby Lobby on clearance. So I used that. Trying to think if there's anything else here, and I don't think so. So if you give me a minute, I will be back to show you my completed projects. Hold on. Okay guys, I'm back, and I'm going to show you. I've shown you what I used to make my gift cards, and now I am going to show you the actual gift cards. And as I said before, we had to make 3. I think I showed you some of the flowers and the bling, so we can move that out the way. I also used some of this bling. So here we go. My first one, I used that, let me bring you down a little bit. Yeah, there, up a little bit. I used this sheet of paper from the My Mind's iPad, and as you can see, I've already bagged it, but no, I don't need to unbag that one because I made an extra one. And so that's where I used that red bling. I used one of my new Spellbinders dies, and that's this one. It is Victorian Medallion 3, which I got at Spellbinders. They had a sale and I got that one. And I actually used both parts of this, so you'll see the next part in a minute. The number on this one is S5-224. It is so pretty. And then I used a different one of my older Spellbinders die to put underneath the intricate pattern, and a piece of that red bling. And it opens here, and it had to have alright, so it had to have a to and from tag, so I made a separate tag. Oh, and this one doesn't have to and from, but the others, the ones that are packaged up, do. So like I said, this was just an extra one, and the gift card just slips right down in there. I had bought a gift card die, and I don't know what I was doing wrong, so the gift card will just slip right in. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but every type of paper that I used, it would, where it scored, it would crack the paper. So I don't know, so I ended up just designing my own. I did not add adhesive because everybody likes something different for closures, and I wasn't sure what to use because I had no repositionable nice adhesive. So that is my number 1. Number 2 was, well, I'm going to show you this one. They're black and gold. The other 3 I ran out of paper, so I used a different one for this one. This is going to be Shantae's, but the design is similar. As you can see, this is what that one looks like, the gold, and then Shantae's is just a different gold. This is one of the gold flowers, and I cut that Celebrate from one of the dies that I showed you from the Spellbinders die, word die set. And then that's the back, and that's the to and from tag there. But as I said, this one is for Shantae, so, and it just slides in. Okay, we'll use that because I don't see my card that I was using, so it just slides in there and pulls out. And those on the edge dies, that's where I use the on the edge die here. I really like those. They cut through so well. And that's the back, and then I just love it. This paper is some of the Michael's gold foil paper with the craft back, but it shines so pretty. I like how that one turned out. So you've seen the red one and the gold one. Now there is one more, and it's I kind of stuck with that gold theme, you know. It was just like, oh yeah, you got plenty of gold, let's go with it. So let me find my second one. I need to unbag it. Alright, so then this is number 3. I use that same on the edge die here, and I cut this die from this set from Memento that I got on clearance, and it just says love. I figured you can use this for whoever, except, and I love this paper, and it comes from that what is it, DCW V-Pad. And then when you flip it over, I love that bling. It was like with the arrows, once I had made them and not realized the arrows, it was just hard to find an embellishment. So I just went with the bling. I really like how mine turned out, and I made one for myself so that when I get ready to give gifts, They are ready to go. So that is my entry to Shantae's swap. And now I'm going to show you my packaging. Let me put this back in here. Oh crap, come on. Alright, sorry guys, this flower didn't want to go back, so that goes back in there. And the little bling on this tag, it came from this one. I just cut it apart, so I should get a lot of use out of that. And now for the packaging. And on the packaging, I used the bigger part of this die and some of my black doilies from let's go down again. Okay, let's go down. Okay. Yeah. That is it. I used 2 doilies because the plastic, my cellophane bag is a little big. And then I just took another sheet from that DCWV pad, the golden, it's called the gilded whatever, and then I just folded it this way, and then I just layered it over the doilies. I don't know, I'm kind of not happy with that, but I like it, but it looked like I got it crooked. But anyway, that is my topper. And I still have to bag one up, and that is the second one. So I really hope the ladies like what I made. And I will be handing these off to Shantae really soon. And that is it. I think I have showed you everything. I'm going to finish bagging these up and getting them ready so I can move on to my next projects. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go over and check out Shantae, and you can see what all the other ladies are creating. I will put a link to the ladies who are in my group in the box below. And have a fabulous day, y'all. Bye. Hey, I just wanted to come back quickly and show you my final packaging. As you can see, I put each person's name on it. And I used these stickers. It's the typewriter stickers. I really like them, so I decided to use that, and they're Sybil and Ree from Reason to Craft, and Karen, and of course there is one for Miss Shantae. And anyway, I just wanted to share that. I really like that against that black and gold, even though it's kind of, it's that, you know. Hey, I think they came out really good. And so I am ready to pack these up for Shantae, and hey, I will be back soon with another video. Bye.